Greetings and welcome to the FE Civil course. We're going to start with the mathematics section. We're going to start with necessary calculator operations that you guys are going to need on the exam. We're going to start with solving equations, and then we're going to move on to the logarithmic identities, and then we're going to go to the matrices and the derivative of functions and also the integration, and we're going to end up with a problem or two on the statistics, like the mean, solving the mean, and the variance and the standard deviation. First, we're going to start with the second degree equations. We're going to start by inserting the equation into the calculator. How are we going to do that? First, we're going to press on the mod, and then we're going to go to equation number 5, and then it's a second degree equation, which is the variable is raised to the power 2. So we're going to choose number 3, which is a second degree equation, and then we're going to start by inserting the equation into the calculator. We're going to look for the coefficient next to the variable. What's the coefficient next to the variable here? It's 1. So we're going to insert 1 equal, and what's the coefficient to the variable x here? It's -1. So we're going to insert -1 equals, and the coefficient, the last one, is -12. So we're going to insert -12 equal, and then we're going to press equal again. So the roots of the equation are x1 equals 4 and x2 equal -3, which is the solution B. x1 equals 4, x2 equals -3, which is B. We're going to solve another one on the second degree equation. Once you finish here, you can press equal again. It's gonna return to the same equation. So we're gonna start by inserting the new equation, which is x squared minus -16x equals 0. So what's the coefficient here next to x to the power 2? It's equal to 1, so I'm gonna insert 1, and the coefficient of x is -16. I'm gonna insert -16, and the last one, there is no term here, so it's 0. There's no c, so it's 0. I'm gonna press equal. So x1 is equal 16, and x2 is equals to 0, which is solution number D. We're going to solve another one on the second degree equations. Example 3, 4x squared minus 24x plus 32 equals 0. The coefficient of x to the power 2 is equal to 4, so we're going to insert 4 here, and the coefficient of x is -24, and the constant is 32. equals, and again we're then gonna press equal again. So x1 is equal to 4 and x2 is equal to 2, which is solution number B here. x1 is equal to 4 and x2 is equal to 2. The next one is solving a third degree equations, the cubic functions. So we're gonna press on the mod, equation number 5. The third degree equation is the last one. We're gonna press 4 and we're gonna start inserting the equation into the calculator. What's the coefficient here of x cubed? Is equal to 1 equal the coefficient of x squared minus 8, negative 8. The coefficient of x is equal to 15 equal, and the constant is 1 equal. So x1 is negative 0.064, x2 4.9, and x3 is equal to 3.17. So the right one is number B. We have another one here, x cubed minus 27. The coefficient here of x cubed is 1 equals, and the coefficient of x squared, there is no x squared here, so it's equal to 0. And also the coefficient of x, there is no x, so it's also equal to 0. And we got the constant here, which is negative 27 equals, and we're gonna press equals again. So x1 is equals 3 and x2 is equal to negative 3 over 2 plus 3 cubic root square root of 3 over 2 I and the negative of it. So the right answer is D. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the second topic here. That's logarithmic identities. We are in the equation mode, so we wanna go back to the normal status. I'm gonna press mod and we're gonna press to 1 comp. And then we're gonna start by solving the logarithmic identity, which is over here on the calculator. Log 7 343 plus log 7 49 minus log 7 24 0 1 is equal to 1. So the right answer is D. We have also another one, which is log 10 log 10 plus log 100 equals 3. So the right answer is B. Okay. This is the matrix equation. In order to solve the matrix equation, you have to put the matrix inside the calculator. We're going to start with the mod, and we're going to go to number 6, which is matrix, and we're going to go to matrix A. We're going to fill it in, and then we're going to move on to the matrix B, and then we're going to add them. So we're going to press 1, which is matrix A, which is 3 by 3, which is the number of rows and the number of columns. You can see here it's 3 rows by 3 columns, so it's 3 by 3. So we're going to choose number 1, and we're going to start to fill it in, which is 1, 0, 2, negative 5, 4, and 7, 0, 1, and 3. After we're done finishing the matrix A, we're going to press on AC, and then we're going to move to Shift plus matrix, which is number 4, and then we're going to start filling in the matrix B, which is not going to choose number 4, matrix Shift matrix data and matrix B, which is number 2. It's also 3 by 3. The 3 is the number of rows and 3 is the number of columns, so it's number 1. And we're also gonna fill it in the same way we filled in the matrix A. 4, 8, and 10, 0, 5, negative 9, 2, 6, and 7. And then we're gonna press AC, and then we're gonna press on Shift on the matrix. We're gonna add them, so we're gonna press 3, which is matrix A, plus Shift matrix, and we're gonna press on matrix B. So matrix A plus matrix B, we're gonna press equals. So this is the right one. 5, 8, 12, negative 5, 9, negative 12, 2, 7, and 10, which is A, is the right answer. Okay. If you want to subtract the matrices, how we're gonna do that is by the same way. Instead of pressing the plus button, we're gonna press on the negative we're gonna subtract each one. So I'm gonna press on shift, matrix A minus shift matrix B equals -3, -8, -8, -5, -1, 16, -2, -5, and -4, which is C. If you want to multiply two matrices, I'm gonna press on shift. If you want to start from the beginning, we can press mod, or we can start with shift and the matrix, but I prefer to start from the beginning, so we're gonna press on mod. I'm gonna press on mod, and then we're gonna go to matrix, and then we're gonna go to matrix A. The number of rows here is 2, and the number of columns is 2, so we're gonna choose 2 by 2, which is number 5, and then we're gonna insert the matrix 1, 0, 4, and 10. I'm gonna press AC, then we're gonna go to shift matrix data matrix B, which is also 2 by 2, so we're gonna choose number 5, 3, 12, 6, and 8. And we're gonna press AC, and we're gonna press shift matrix A times multiply by matrix B equals 3, 12, 72, 128, which is solution number B. If you want to get the a -1, a to the power -1, which is called also the A transpose, or the transpose of the matrix. Gonna go to mod, and we're gonna same way choose matrix number 6, matrix A. The number of rows is 3, the number of columns 3, so we're gonna choose 3 by 3, and we're gonna start to fill it in the same way. 1, 0, 2, -5, 4, and 7, 0, 1, and 3. I'm gonna press AC, and then I'm gonna press shift matrix A number 3, and you can see here the variable raised to the power -1. You can press that. So matrix A to the power -1 is the transpose of the matrix, and then we're gonna press equal, and the calculator is going to give you the A transpose, which is -1, -0.4, 1.6, -3, -0.6, 3.4, 1, 0.2, -0.8, which is the solution number D. Okay, so we're gonna solve the equation of the derivative of the equation with the calculator. In order for you to come out of the matrix mode, you're gonna press mod and you're gonna return to the normal equations, which is one is comp, and then gotta go here, the derivative of the functions, shift, and we're gonna start by adding the equation 5x raised to the power 3 plus 2x raised to the power 2 at x equals 1 equals 19, which is solution number C. The next one is I'm gonna start by solving with the same way, shift, derivative. I'm gonna apply the equation 5x cubed cosine 2x at x equals pi over 2 equals 36.9, which is solution number 7. Okay. Okay. The integration, the same way we solve the derivative, the same way we're gonna solve the integration by the calculator. You're gonna see the sign here, the integration from 10 to 15. So we're gonna add 10, 15, and we're gonna start adding the equation, which is x squared plus 3x minus 1 equal, in order for you to get the decimal, you're gonna press on the SD, which is right here, 974.1, which is solution D. The next one is sine 2x. Sine 2x. Sorry, I forgot to add the integration from 0 to pi over 2 pi over 2 sine 2x equals 0.043, which is solution A. Okay, we're gonna finish up with the statistics problems. I'm gonna go to the statistics mode, which I'm gonna press on mod, and then I'm gonna press on stat, which is number 3. If we want to calculate the mean and the sample standard deviation and the variance, we're gonna press on 1, which is 1 minus VAR, and we're gonna start adding the numbers. The first one is 71.3, 74, 74.25, 78.54, 80.6, and then we're gonna press AC, and then we're gonna go to shift stat, and we're gonna press on VAR, which is number 4, and we're gonna calculate the mean. Shift stat, variance, the mean is number 2. I'm gonna press on 2. I'm gonna press equal 75.7. So this is the mean. We're gonna start calculating the sample standard deviation, which is shift stat. I'm gonna press on 4, which is VAR, and we're gonna press on 4, which is the sample standard deviation. I'm gonna press equals, which is 3.75 to the nearest tenth, which is 3.8. So the solution is D. The last one we got here is we want the sample variance. The sample variance is a square root of the sample standard deviation. So we're gonna press on mod 3 stat. I'm gonna press on 1 minus VAR, and we're gonna start adding the numbers, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I'm gonna press on AC, then we're gonna go to shift stat. I'm gonna press on 4, which is VAR, and we're gonna press on 4 also, which is the sample standard deviation, but we want the sample variance. The sample variance is a square of the sample standard deviation. So I'm gonna press to the power 2, and then we're gonna press equal. It's equal to 18.66 to the nearest, so it's gonna be 18.7, which is D.